Hello everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Chameli Devi Institute of Pharmacy Indore. Today we will discuss about antifungal agents. In this session we will discuss about the introduction of fungus and fungal infection. Next is history of antifungal therapy and classification of antifungal agents and their mechanism of action and chemistry of some antifungal drugs. So let's start the introduction to fungal infections. Fungal infections are common throughout much of the natural world. In human, fungal infections occur when an invading fungus takes over an area of the body and is too much for the immune system to handle. Fungi can live in the air, soil, water, and plants, and there are also some fungi that live naturally in the human body. A fungus is a member of the group of eukaryotic organisms that includes microorganisms such as yeast and molds, as well as the more familiar mushrooms. These organisms are classified as a kingdom which is separate from the other eukaryotic life kingdoms of plants and animals. The fungal infections are not communicable in the usual sense of person to person or animal to person transfer. Human become an accidental host by the inhalation of spores or by their introduction into tissues through trauma. Most fungi are beneficial and are involved in the biodegradation. Biodegradation is carried out by many organisms, but in most cases, we consider microbiological biodegradation for the most important from an environmental point of view. The biodegradation rates in the water and in soil by microorganisms are of particularly interested. It is, however, not a characteristic value that can be used as a constant for a compound because the biodegradation is strongly dependent on the condition for the microorganisms in the water and in the soil. Several human skin diseases and disorders are associated with two groups of fungi, the dermatophytes and Malassezia. Skin fungi are associated with many of humanity most of common disorders including dandruff, atopic dermatitis, eczema, ringworm, athlete's foot, jock itch and nail infections. These diseases are attributed to two sets of fungi, Ascomycete and Dermatophytes, including the genera of Trichophyton, Microsporum, and the Epidermophyton. Now we will discuss about some dermophytic infections. So the first one is Tinea corporis, that is ringworm. Ringworm of the body is rash caused by a fungal infection. It's usually a red, itchy, circular rash with a clearer skin in the middle. Ringworm gets its name because of its appearance. No worm is involved, and ringworm is treated by direct skin to skin contact with an infected person or animal. This requires different treatment, so it's important to consult a medical professional. Now, next one is Tinea pedis. Athlete's foot, known medically as tinea pedis, is a common skin infection of the feet caused by fungus. Signs and symptoms often include itching, scaling, cracking, and redness. In rare cases, the skin may blister. Athlete's foot fungus may infect any part of the foot but most often grows between the toes. The third one is Tinea cruis. Jock itch is a fungal infection. The conditions most often occur when people wearing tight fitting clothing that traps in moisture. Jock itch is a fungal infection of the groin area which causes an itch red, often ring shaped rashes. Jaw itch may occur due to sweating, hot and humid weather, or friction from wearing tight clothes. Treatment include keeping the groin area clean and dry, as well as applying topical antifungal medication. Now the next one is Tinea capitis. Ringworm of the scalp is not really a worm but a fungal infection. It gets the name ringworm because the fungus makes circular mark on the skin. This infection affects scalp and hair shaft, causing small patches of itchy and scaly skin. This is highly contagious infection that's usually spread through person to person contact or by sharing combs, towel, hats or pillows. Ringworm is most common in children but can infect a person of any age. The next one is Tinea barbi. Tinea barbi is a fungal infection of the hair. Tinea barbi is due to a dermophytic infection around the beard area of men. Generally, the infection occurs as a follicular inflammation or as a cutaneous granulomatous lesion, that is a chronic inflammatory reaction. The last one is Tinea unguium. This is a common type of fungal infection. It is also called onychomycosis. The fungus infects the fingernails and more commonly the toenails. It's more common in men, older adults, and people who have diabetes, psoriasis, peripheral vascular disease, or another healthy problem that weakens the immune system. Now here we will discuss about the history of antifungal agents. So the first antifungal agents nystatin and griseofulvin were introduced in 1950, and after that the amphotericin B was developed in 1958. It offers potent broad spectrum antifungal activity but is associated with significant renal toxicity and infusion reactions. Next, flucytosine, a pyrimidine derivative introduced in 1973, is active against Candida and Cryptococcus. Its use is limited by emergency of drug resistance and toxicity. The next one is azole drugs of the first generation, including fluconazole and itraconazole, became available in the 1990s. These agents offer the advantage of oral administration and have good activity against yeast pathogens. Due to cytochrome P450 interactions, there are many drug-drug interactions. The next, echinocandin drugs became available in the 2000 and offer excellent activity against candida with few drug-drug interactions. However, they are available in parenteral form only. The second generation of azole drugs, including voriconazole and posaconazole, were brought to market beginning in the 2000. The major advantage of these drugs is the extended spectrum of activity against filamentous fungi. Now here we will discuss about the classification of antifungal agents. So here the antifungal agents are classified on the basis of their chemical nature. So the first category is pollens. Examples are amphotericin B and nystatin. The second category is echinocandins. Examples are mycofungin and caspofungin. The third category is antimetabolite. Example is flucytosine. The fourth category is allylamines. Examples are nifedipine, terbinafine. The next category is azoles. Azoles are classified into two categories. The first is imidazoles and the second one is triazole. Imidazoles may also be classified into two categories. The first is topical and systemic. Examples of topical imidazoles are clotrimazole, seconazole, oxyconazole, and iconazole. The example of systemic imidazoles is ketoconazole. The second category of azoles is triazoles. Example of triazoles are voriconazole, itraconazole, posaconazole, and fluconazole. The last category is miscellaneous. So the examples are griseofulvin, benzoic acid, and sodium metabisulfate. Next point is mechanism of action of antifungal agents. So many antifungal drugs act by impairing plasma membrane function in fungal cells. The selective toxicity of these drugs is caused by the difference in the sterols found in fungal and mammalian cell membranes. Fungal cell membranes contain ergosterol, whereas mammalian cell membranes contain cholesterol. Some antifungal drugs bind to ergosterol and thereby increase plasma membrane permeability, whereas other drugs inhibit the synthesis of ergosterol. The synthesis of ergosterol is inhibited by allylamine drugs and by azole derivatives. Amphotericin B and other polyenes antibiotics bind to ergosterol in fungal cell membranes and increase membrane permeability. Cyclopyrox increase membrane permeability by another mechanism. Flucytosine is accumulated by fungal cells and converted to 5-fluorouracil. When 5-fluorouracil is incorporated into fungal RNA, protein synthesis is inhibited. Griseofulvin interferes with microtubule function and blocks mitosis. Caspofungin inhibits fungal cell wall synthesis. So, this is the full mechanism of action of antifungal drugs. Now here we will discuss the chemistry of some antifungal agents. So the first one is nystatin. So you can see here the structure of nystatin, and the molecular formula of this drug is C47H75NO17. The molecular weight of nystatin is 926.1 gram per mole. Description of nystatin is: nystatin is an antifungal medication that fights infections caused by fungus. Nystatin, when taken by mouth, is used to treat yeast infections in the mouth or stomach. Oral nystatin is not absorbed into your bloodstream and will not treat fungal infections in other parts of the body or on the skin. Next is physicochemical properties of nystatin. The color of nystatin is light yellow powder and it has cereal odor. The solubility profile of nystatin is very slightly soluble in water and sparingly soluble in organic solvents. The compound is unstable to moisture, heat and light. Next is uses. Nystatin is used to treat fungal skin infections and it is an antifungal that works by stopping the growth of fungus. Skin, vagina and mouth infections usually respond well to treatment with nystatin. The next antifungal drug is amphotericin B. So here the structure of amphotericin B and the molecular formula is C47H73NO17. The molecular weight of amphotericin B is 924.1 gram per mole. Amphotericin B is a Pauline antifungal antibiotic produced by Streptomyces with antifungal activity. Amphotericin B binds to ergosterol. It is an essential component of the fungal cell membrane, thereby causing depolarization of the membrane and altering cell membrane permeability. The next is physicochemical properties of amphotericin B. The color of amphotericin B is bright yellow powder and it is odorless. The solubility profile of amphotericin B is insoluble in water and soluble in DMSO and in dimethyl formamide. Melting point of amphotericin B is 170 degrees Celsius. Solids and solutions appear stable for long period between pH 4 and 10 when stored at moderate temperature out of light and air. Uses are: amphotericin B is an antifungal medication that fights infections caused by fungus. It is used to treat serious life-threatening fungal infections. It is not for use in treating a minor fungal infection such as yeast infection of mouth, esophagus or vagina. Thank you so much.